Hey guys, so today's a big day. Today is a huge Etsy sale. I have a really big journal release happening today. If you're new, I'm Jessica. Sorry, my bra straps are showing, but it's about 7 minutes until my release. And if you are new to this channel, I run my Etsy shop in a way that's a little bit different than most people. I do big releases every month or every couple months instead of listing little things here and there. I do really big packs of, or not packs, but like sets of journal kits or journals and things like that. So, oh my gosh, 6 minutes until show, but it's just really intense for me and I love documenting these moments. It's intense because it is 1 to 2 months in prep work. So my mom and I have been working like crazy, like full-time job kind of thing, for the last month and a half definitely, and there was even a ton of prep time and ordering materials prior to that. So it's just like a big release when I press list to those items. And so yeah, right now I'm just going to basically go over and make sure that all of my listings are perfect and ready to go. I've already triple checked, but there's always some little thing that, you know, you might catch. And so I'm gonna do that right now, and I will try to document my emotions and things once the listing is up and ready to go, which is in 5 minutes. So I just triple checked, everything looks good. I mean, if there are mistakes, then, you know, I'll just have to deal with it later. The only mistakes that maybe would happen is that I messed something up on my combined shipping, or that maybe I forgot to put a detail in my listing, but I do go over all of the details in video form, and I'm pretty sure that everything's ready to go. So it is 12:56. 1 o'clock is the release time. So I have all of my drafted listings here. There are actually 6 this time, and I have them all checked, and so all I have to do is press publish when the time is right. And yeah, I mean, everything's ready to go. I'm just like questioning because I'm just so nervous. It's just such like a big thing. So I have my computer, it is full, it is charged. My phone is charged, and which is really important. I need all of those to work because I need to, like, once I publish everything, I like to go in and look at the listing. Usually the sales start coming in like as soon as the clock hits 1 o'clock, and I start basically getting messages because I have about 300 kits listed, and so you can imagine out of that many orders there's going to be a lot of questions. Someone might ask, or someone might message and say that their address was wrong, or they forgot to enter a coupon code, or just this and that. And so I start to respond to messages the second they come in. I am really good and quick for the most part, about my turnaround time when messages come in, and then I actually start to work on packing up the orders as soon as I get them, since we are working with such a high volume of listings. So, oh my gosh, 2 minutes. I am feeling really nervous, but also I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna come back once we get going. All right, I know you can't quite see my face, but it is time. My dog's here. And so it's 12:59, so I'm gonna get ready to press publish because I want it to be up right at 1, and it asked me a couple questions to verify that I want to publish. So here I go, guys. So it is verifying that I want to publish, and here, we'll look at the time together. Let me turn you around real quick. So I have my phone right here so we can hear when the orders come in. And let's look at that time together. Let's get that to focus. 12:59, 1 o'clock, publish. We are published. Okay, so then, like I said, I'm gonna go on my phone now. I know you can't really see it, but so I'm just making sure that the listings are how I want them to appear. And for some reason, I have the main kit. You can hear the orders coming in. I have the main kit starred. I think it's called like favorited or something, so that it will show up right away, like the first time when you go to my shop, it'll be like the first listing. But for some reason, it's showing my other smaller things that are not starred. So I'm gonna go on the computer here and see if it shows up differently. And the sales are just coming in and it is just intense. While I'm looking that up, I'm just gonna keep the camera on here because I'm probably about to I'm about to cry, guys. If you don't know, I'm pregnant, but that doesn't really mean anything because I've cried at all of my other releases, and I know that probably sounds really silly. Oh my gosh. They're just coming in like crazy, but I get very emotional because, you know, it's been such a long time coming to this day, and the reason I get emotional is because I just feel so lucky to have so much support. I would say that 90% of the support comes from my actual YouTube channel, and I direct them on over to my Etsy shop. Some might come from Instagram or other places, but it's just intense to know that I have that much support and that many people who want to purchase things from me and help me make money so that we can have extra money in our family and do extra things and not stress so much about money. And it's really crazy. Okay, so if you can hear the little cha-ching in the background, each time that's happening, that's an order, and it's just one after another. Like, it's going so fast that it's not even cha-chinging every single time. So okay, let me get to it seems people are not having trouble finding the listings they want, but again, I want to go to my shop and see how it is appearing. Okay, it is appearing correctly. Let me show you. So I have the main kit here as the first item that shows up because that's like kind of, sorry about that, because that is kind of the main focus of the sale. I also sell just the video course. I kind of break the pieces apart for people who are either international and don't want to pay as much shipping, or people that want to maybe add on extra fabric, and I have an embellishment kit. So these all look good. All of my new items are in order. And then I also, something to kind of keep in mind if you are doing a big release like this, is to have as many things listed in your shop as you can, because if people are visiting your shop, they are likely to add something on that's $2.50, $3.50, even up to $15. And I also am having a sale on 2 of my other kits. So there's that one and that one, and I have a 15% off sale happening on that today, because those kits are somewhat similar to the main kit that I'm selling, or at least it includes things that you could use with that kit. So I really find it to be important to kind of add on what the things that you think might go along with your main piece. So at 9 minutes in, I am getting pretty close to selling half of the kits that I had available, along with just a bunch of the other little pieces that I had. So I did get my first message. Someone messaged me that they had tried to purchase 2 things so they could get combined shipping. However, they purchased them in 2 separate orders. So she asked if she could get a discount, and I will go ahead and do that for her. But I do try, sorry, the camera died. But I do try to go out of my way to make sure that everyone has a good heads up and knows how to add the items correctly, especially if you want to be able to get that discounted shipping or any kind of discounts that I add for any add-on products. I do try to let people know in advance. I write them on the listing that you need to be able to purchase those together in one transaction in order to be eligible for those discounts. I know that's kind of petty, and on a normal day I would absolutely just go in and automatically do that. I would adjust it even if it was on 2 different transactions. But when I'm dealing with this big of a sale and I have hundreds of people messaging me and emailing me to fix their orders and whatnot, it does make a difference to kind of go out of your way in advance and, you know, kind of explain. If you make YouTube videos, make in your YouTube video where you're talking about your release, make sure to say, hey, if you want to get the add-on items, just make sure to get those in one transaction. Alright guys, so it's been about 40 minutes now since I posted all of the new listings. it's been so much going on. I've messaged a lot of people and things like that, so I'm very tired, but I'm feeling very good. Some work that I need to do, but I have everything very prepped and ready to be sent out. Today's Saturday, so I will probably start printing shipping labels here in the next hour. But I did go through and message every single person who bought the kit. The kit comes with a video course and some printables, and you get the code to access those things in your physical kit. But I know people love to be able to access the videos as soon as possible, so what I do is I go through and message every single person. So it took me, a good amount of time there to message every single person, and I sent them an early access link so that they can access the videos now and the printables. So I like doing things like that as special little thank you. It is a lot of extra work. I wish there was a way on Etsy that you could include a message to people who are getting specific listings, but you cannot. It is such a good idea, you guys, to add as much as you can to your shop when you're doing a big release like this, and not even just from a shop owner's standpoint, but even from your customer standpoint, because I think that they find it convenient to be able to buy, whatever it is that they've been looking at for a while. Or I think people would rather buy things in a bundle so that you can save on shipping. It's just one order. It's really convenient for them. So I think, either way, it is a really good idea to try and do that. So this video is probably all over the place, but I just really like to document this time. I'm going to do a live video probably around 2:30, so that I can just check in with my customers. I find that connecting and staying super close to your customers and to your subscribers, if you have a YouTube channel, is so important. And it's not something that I do because I feel like I have to, or because it's good for the numbers or anything like that. I want to be connected with them, and I think that that's one thing that has helped me out so much, is really honestly building a community and being loyal to the people that support you. And so I'm gonna go on and do a live video, and I will just check in, see if anyone has questions, because a lot of times people do. I can remind anyone who is still hoping to get a kit. Sometimes people assume that maybe it would be sold out. I knew this kit wouldn't sell out, or at least I don't think it's going to sell out today. I really don't, because I feel like I listed a good amount of kits, more than what I needed, because I really didn't want people to miss out. There's a ton of people that are like, I can't buy it on that day. Will there be any left tomorrow? And I really want to be able to offer kits to those people as well. I don't want it to be just this race to get a kit. I really don't. I don't like that. I've seen a lot of releases where there's only like 5 or 6 things, and I get it, it is a lot of work, but you end up with so many people that are bummed out. So I have went above and beyond to try and give what I need to give to hopefully make as many people happy as possible. So anyways, I will check back in with you guys later. So it's actually 2 days later. I didn't end up doing that live video that I was talking about because I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and since I'm pregnant, I'm extra emotional. So I just didn't feel like the time was right to go on live stream. I was also very exhausted. But today is Monday, it's the start of a new week. I already have 100 shipping labels printed out and ready to be packaged up here. And so my mom's coming over to help me with that. But I am going to do a live stream now, and I'm going to do a little teaser for the next kit that I plan on, because I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking, what can I do next? But I wanted to kind of end this here. And I know this video is a little all over the place, but it's a true kind of behind the scenes. It is chaotic, it is crazy, but I also wanted to mention that my success, I call my shop a success, did not come overnight. It didn't even come in a year. I had tried doing an Etsy shop before a lot of you had seen my why I closed my Etsy shop video, and I pretty much felt like I failed the first time around, and I thought I would never ever come back to Etsy, or any type of shop for that matter. But I didn't want to give up, because I had a lot of people who really thought that I could do something and that I could offer something that people wanted, and a lot of people had faith in me and just wanted me to keep trying, and because of that, I decided I'm gonna give this another shot and give it another try and look at things a lot differently, do things a lot differently. And I've made videos talking about those things and how I have changed and done different things, but maybe in the future I'll try to make a more organized video where I can talk about the things that I have changed that I think really helped me out. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. I'll definitely try. But yeah, I'm gonna do my live stream now. We are vlogging right now, so I'm doing a live stream right now that I had talked about in this video, and I'm just basically checking in after a sale, which I think is super important to do, super important to connect with your customers and the people that support you. And so if anyone wants to say hi here, guys, I'm gonna turn the vlog camera around, and then you can be in this video, if I can get it to focus, that is. So I'm vlogging you, vlogging me, or something like that. So say hi, guys. I'm trying to hold this still also, but there are 71 people in here, and here's a bunch of people saying hi. You guys are amazing, and it's been a really fun live stream. I explained in this vlog video that you'll see up soon that I think it's just important to connect with the people who support you, which I already told you, but yeah. I think it's a great idea to check in after a big sale, and I think that's one advantage that someone with a shop who also has a YouTube channel has over just an Etsy shop owner. And so even if you are just an Etsy shop owner and you're trying to take it to the next level, I know a YouTube channel is a scary thing and you might be intimidated by it, but I think that it can definitely make a huge difference. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the vlog camera. So I hope that this video, I hope you got something out of it, or I hope it was entertaining, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!